Last week, we had a dominant victory over the Cincinnati Bengals in the wild card round of the playoffs, winning 38-21. This week, we're taking on the 15-2 Denver Broncos at home in the divisional round. We actually played this guy last year in the wild card round of the playoffs. One of my most viewed franchise videos of all time. We played in a blizzard. We had some really unlucky plays go against us. We managed to battle all the way back and won an incredibly tight game. I'm hoping this one's a little bit easier. I know you guys are probably hoping for a repeat of that, but I'm not really sure I can handle the stress of a game like that again. That being said, let's go ahead, check out the playoff bracket, check out his team. I did spend a lot of my staff points. I know I still have a ton, but I did spend it on things that I want. You guys have been asking for that for a couple months. I finally listened. You guys should be proud of me. Here's an updated look at the playoff bracket. I feel like we're on a collision course with the Baltimore Ravens SYO drip at this point, but again, we can't look too far ahead. We got to focus on playing a very good player right in front of us. The Packers, the one-seeded Packers, take down the Eagles 35-21, and then the Seahawks and the Saints have yet to play. Here's the Broncos roster, and I see a lot of high overall players. Bull, Surtain, Miners, one of the best offensive lines in the game, in the league, in real life. Bo Nix is a 98 overall with the morale boost, 88 speed, but no abilities. Benito, one of the best defensive players in the league, no abilities either. Marvin Mims is a 94 overall. Rookie wide receiver, one of my favorite college players of all time, Jordan Tyson out of ASU, is a 94 overall in his rookie season. Sutton tops off the wide receiver core. Again, a very good offensive line. Good in the trenches in general. If we sort by speed here, doesn't really have a lot of it. I mean, it's not a slow team by any means, but it's not a fast team either. So advantage us in that regard. We have a great secondary, one of the best in the league. Hopefully we can contain his wide receivers and Bo Nix. All right, boys, with that being said, let's go ahead, jump into the game and move on to the AFC Championship. We got to make it further than we did last year, and it starts right here in this game versus the Broncos at Gillette. If you guys want to test your Madden skills, Repeat is awarding over $5,500 in cash prizes for their Madden 26 launch. They're kicking things off with the Madden 26 Launch Cup, which has a $2,000 prize pool alone, open to both Ultimate Team and Regs head-to-head modes. You can compete now until February 25th. The other cool thing about Repeat is they have weekly themed tournaments that change every week, but this one is called Defense Demon, which really rewards playing good defense and protecting the football on offense. They have their own scoring system, so technically you could win the game but still lose it if you threw 5 interceptions, for example. So just a pretty cool switch up there. But I think the best thing about Repeat is they're a wholly owned subsidiary of Sony, so they work directly with game publishers to help run these tournaments. But just because it's Sony doesn't mean it's only PlayStation. You can play on any platform you want. Repeat also has brand new features dropping for Madden soon, such as the head-to-head feature through their mobile app. So if you guys want to sign up for free, I'll put a link in the description and in the pinned comment below. Just create an account. It's super quick and easy. Link your EA ID. That's kind of a tongue twister right there, and then you're ready to rock. Throw it away. Don't make any mistakes early. We don't want to dig ourselves a hole. I kind of have a tendency to do those types of things. So again, just going to play smart here to start the game. Running back, streak should be open. Really nice dot there. He actually clicked in his right stick to send the nearest defender. It sent the guy next to the running back, I believe, and it just opens up. I mean, it was open either way, but a nice play right there. Going to be incorporating some new route combos here, especially these inverted running back routes that have been working really well for me lately. Let's put Andrews on a wheel here, stem up the inside wide receiver so it looks like this. I love this a lot. Running back wide open. Singleton, spin move, Singleton, spin. Oh, the spin move followed by the speed boost. You got to be kidding me, bro. What a play. I told you all about Singleton. A lot of people doubted that draft. Oh, shit. A lot of people doubted that draft pick. Holy shit, that was way too close. Almost got caught yapping because we had Henderson, but Singleton is a little bit faster, plus his change of direction is a lot better. That just matters so much more, and he's been maybe our best offensive player literally all season, and that probably includes Drake May on top of it. So a great draft pick, a huge reason why we've had the success we've had, and hopefully a huge reason for our success going forward. All right, I remember playing this guy. He definitely likes to run a lot of trip set and flex. Post route to Ingram over the middle, return route from the middle wide receiver, drag or slant from the inside guy, running back on just various in and out routes. Table route here, post, come down on it. Kind of gave up the touchdown right there, just banking on the pressure getting there, which it does. He went a different direction, though. Going to drag in the slot corner pretty consistently, too. Try to take away that quick bubble. Going to audible here, which is not good for me. I got this slot corner on the wrong side. Not a big deal, though. We can just kind of invert our cover 3 cloud here. Wow. Oh, my God. Literally so close to getting on that. Dot to Tyson over the middle, though. Good play by him. The problem with dragging in the slot corner is that if he flips or audibles, he's going to stay there. I think there might be a way. Maybe if I reset the play and then flip, he might go back over there without having me to manually drag him over there. We'll see. I'm going to try that out the next time he goes to it. Wow. Throwing the return route, I think. I put a seam flat over there. I thought that would play it a little bit better. Really didn't, though. I think something happened in one of the most recent patches. Seam flats used to play return routes, and they just literally don't do it anymore. I'm just mixing a lot of cover 3 cloud, a lot of cover 6 match at the moment. Okay, let's reset and then flip. Okay, so that does work. I don't really need to flip against... Woo! Give me that more! Rod Moore! The rookie safety out of Michigan, biggest game of his life, and he comes through with one of the biggest plays of the season so far, man. I mean, I took a really nice angle right there. That is the downside of running a lot of match coverage in this game, whether it's cover 6, cover 3 match, you know, cover 4 palms or quarters. Simple mesh concepts can really kill you, just any type of drag. And we kind of got beat right there. Rod Moore has some decent wheels, but I mean, really no match for a quick tight end on a drag, so we just take a better angle. I paid attention in geometry class. Actually, I really didn't. Geometry was one of my worst subjects in high school. I took honors geometry. I hated that bitch, bro. I forget her name, sorry, and that might be kind of aggressive, but she was actually a bitch, my teacher. She was the worst, man. She took pride in failing people. She had like a little poster board in the back of all the people from all of her classes combined. So she taught like AP calculus, like 2 different versions of it, whatever they might have been, and then honors geometry. And there were 4 total names across multiple different classes, hundreds of kids that had A's, and they were all A minuses except for one, and they were all named Nguyen. They were all named Nguyen, so... Like, I mean, she was just an awful teacher. She didn't explain very well. She was an incredibly tough grader. We did a lot of proofs that year, and she wouldn't give partial credit. So proofs are basically like, well, you know, you figure out one step, then you solve the next step, then the next step. It's like 6 or 7 step problems. So if you got the first one wrong, even if your logic was true for the rest of them, she would just be like, oh, 0%. Whereas like any logical teacher would be like, okay, listen, they got the first step wrong, but you can see what they were trying to do here. They had the right idea, even though the numbers are wrong. So yeah, honestly, fuck her. I hated her. I used to like really, oh my God, I didn't realize it was 4th down. I'm too busy yapping about fucking geometry class. What is wrong with me, dude? Yeah, I don't know. I really used to take pride in being like smart and studying. Well, at least I thought I was smart until that class. And then that kind of just ruined any type of, not necessarily love or maybe like pride that I had in being a good student. You know, I always wanted to get decent grades, but I kind of stopped caring about trying to be the smartest person or, you know, being passionate in general about being a good student, really. From there, it was more just about coasting and just doing the bare minimum to get by. I think I spent more time in college and in high school calculating the minimum amount of effort I could put in to get the grades that I wanted, instead of actually just putting that effort into studying and getting straight A's. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Corner route taken away. I'm on the drag here. Pick! Rod Moore! I tried to click on. It wouldn't give it to me. And Rod Moore just bats it down. I mean, we could have ended this game early, boys. I'm not going to lie. This shit probably was barbecue chicken. If we get another stop in the first quarter, RJ Harvey's got hands on knees here as well, so he's gassed. One hit stick could easily force a fumble and knock his ass out of the game. I'm on Rod Moore right here. Take away this post, come down on the return. See, I just need my seam flat to play that better. I feel like the seam flat should be playing that if there's no other zone over there, right? If we're to play super aggressive right here, which we do, and he just throws it right between a hard flat and a stem down hook. That just can't be completed. That's a horse shit. That's a horse shit read, man. Come on. That is a horse shit read, my friend. Good find on the dig. Oh my God, we had some opportunities right there. Just couldn't capitalize. I'm too busy yapping. All right, good drive right here, boys. Can't turn it over. Little Tom stunt right there. Diggs. I just messed up the speed boost, bro. I mean, Diggs doesn't really have the breakaway speed anymore at his old age off the bad knee, but yeah, I could probably do a little bit more right there. That's, man, I don't know. I just like suck at speed boosting now. I used to be pretty good at it. I don't know what happened. My brain stopped working, I guess. Post open, good throw. Kyle Williams still fighting. Come on, baby. Come on, Kyle. Let's go. All right, we're gonna quick snap verticals here. Maybe catch him lacking. Good pocket. Switch stick to that outside corner. Didn't want to risk throwing to the running back there. We'll just take off, pick up 9 with Drake May, which is a good decision, I think. Again, our only objective right now is just to not turn it over. Just get points, make it a 2-possession game. Once again, well, we want 7. We don't just want points in general. We want 7. Good defense. Felt like that pocket was collapsing right off the rip. Quick out route. I thought it would go past the marker. Kind of rounds out, though, and comes back. I'm going to go for this. I'm definitely going to go for this. Gonna quick snap. Inverted running back route. We scored on it earlier. We're going to score on it once again. Singleton. Come on, baby. What a play. We got that conductor on Drake May. We can quick snap if we need to. I don't really abuse it too much, but in a situation like that, I think it makes a lot of sense to really put my opponent on their heels, catch them off guard, and clearly I was right. Yeah, the one time I don't drag in the slot corner, he gets short side bubble and picks up a first down. God damn it, dude. He's chewing clock here, trying to make this the last drive. Gonna shade down, play pretty aggressive here. Probably shoot through this gap with Marcus Jones. Good D. Oh my God. Bo Nix is moving right there. I wonder if I man up the linebacker here with the bubble, if he will go play it if he runs it. I'm actually curious. I want to make that adjustment until he runs it just to see. And we'll just get on the safety there, come downhill. This is a situation where you can afford to be super aggressive. In an offensive game where it's, you know, pretty hard to get stops, you can definitely, ooh, okay, the buttons are flipped here. Makes sense if he's changing his defense. Let's man up the running back here. Kind of messed up my defense. Actually got really lucky right there, though. We'll take that. But yeah, in situations like this, you just don't want to get clocked. Letting your opponent score is really not the end of the world. It's kind of a wild concept, but you actually see it a little bit more often in the NFL nowadays, if I'm being honest. Woo! What a play from Speed. Clicked onto him initially. We switched it off. He goes crazy in that hook curl. Kind of plays the Texas route and the post over top. So shout out to him. Just made a huge play for me with a chance to make an even bigger one here on 4th and 10. Watching the post route. Perfect coverage. Man, are you absolutely shitting my dick, dude? Oh my God, man. That is perfect defense. Literally perfect defense, perfect user. We knew exactly what was coming, and they just stick it in our butt, man. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. You might be like, K-Mac, what the fuck? Why is that the description you're giving? Don't ask questions, man. Don't ask questions. Come on, just make tackles. No questions, just tackles. Tackle? No, we got 3 dudes dragging him in, man. Come on. Oh, that's such a garbage-ass drive to score on, dude. Shit. All right, not the end of the world, though. Chance for a return, maybe. Marcus Jones. Terrible, terrible vision. Terrible vision. All right, mid-blitz here, but looks like zone coverage out of mid-blitz. Take our check down. Singleton. Singleton, nice job, man. We'll take that. Come on. Take our flat here. Nice job. Little flood concept there. Comeback route, flat underneath, plays clouds. We'll just check it down. I had some stuff. I think I could have hit the flat on the left, the post, or the running back streak, and I kind of just hesitated. I let the routes run into each other, and nothing was open at that point. Just bad decision-making for me. But again, I'm just trying not to make a mistake here. I also don't want to get too caught up in not trying to make a mistake and just miss reads like that consistently. We'll hit our running back here. Really nice find, bro. I'm telling y'all about Singleton. I'm telling y'all. Try to hit our dig. That's just a really nice route concept right there. Fortunately, just pressure got there. We'll hit our dig again. This time we get it off. Similar concept in the sense that we have the short backside dig. We're doing a nice job of just switching up our plays at the moment, though. Just got to be careful we don't lose track of time in this situation. I do like this right here. Play action, inverted wheel. Doesn't pass commit. We'll take off with Drake May here. Should be able to get close to the first down marker. Not going to call a timeout just yet. No runoff here. Just going to quick snap this. Simple flood concept. Everything right to left. We'll hit our post over the middle. Nice dot. Go down at the 1. Really nice job, boys. Come on. Really nice job. I think some people might argue that's a little too cute, especially considering the fact that I don't think our red zone offense has been that great. With this squad right there, it was easy. But we eat up another 2 seconds right there, plus one of his timeouts. Again, I think it makes a big deal in a pretty offensive game. We got to do a good job here of not giving up any points before half. All right, bunch X nasty. Got to imagine he's going to a bomb play here. Going to deep half the left, man up the slot. Probably going to stem this curl flat up quite a bit here as well. And then just watch for the running back. Oh, shit. I had the right idea. Just poor execution. Good play by him. Yeah, that's a terrible play by him. Terrible play. Use this as last time out. Another 5 seconds. Only gets 5 yards. All right. We just can't give up anything out of bounds here. I mean, what's even the point of that? I mean, we'll take that, boys. Good job not giving up anything before half. 14-point lead. He does get ball, so, you know, he's going to have a pretty good opportunity to make this a one-possession game once again. It's our job to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's just close it out here on this drive, get a stop, and make this game easy on ourselves, right? Can we do it? I probably should be kicking out the back of the end zone. My special teams are so bad. So bad. Okay, looks pretty good right there. Rod Moore's having a great game for us. Right idea, unfortunately, just a little too far behind. Man him up with the inside linebacker. Yeah, that's a nice little adjustment to take away the bubble. Something I really don't do a lot. We talked about it earlier, at least against Trips, but worse against the bunch set in week 1 as well. He's going to go back to it. Hard to imagine he goes to the bubble again. I'm not going to even defend it. Gonzo! Oh my God, that's the best corner in Madden, bro. 98 overall. You gotta knock that shit out. Inside zone, tried the backside gap shoot. Pretty fortunate to only give up 6 right there, I think. He's gonna tempo this as well. Try to score as quickly as possible. Man up the inside receiver. Try to take away the bubble if he goes to it. He's not. He's gonna switch it up, go back to doubles. I'm gonna shade down here. And then just double Mabel this right side. Good defense, boys. Come on, man. One more just like that. Get him to 4th down. Wow. Oh, literally by an inch right there. I thought about hard flatting. I opted not to. That was just too easy. That was literally just too easy. Bro, these dudes catch everything in traffic. Holy smokes. The tight end post was the read right there. Good play. Corner out wide. We'll see if he goes for 2. Typically, people do like to go for 2 here, and he is going to go for 2. Great defense. Maybe not. I guess not. Drag wide open. Give me a block. Give me a block. Give me 2 blocks. Give me 2 blocks, Kyle Williams. Little juke move. Bro, Mark Andrews is slow as piss. He's fighting, though. He's fighting. Zachariah is fast. Oh, my God. Bad stick. I easily could have scored there, I think. Good defense. Throw it away. Ooh, okay. Oh, don't know what the hell that was. Substitution menu pulled up by accident. Gonna switch it up here. Give him a different look. Just give me time, boys. Give me time. Nice catch right there from Diggs, man. Come on, nice play. I'm going to run the ball here for sure. Bubble open. Give me blocks, boys. Zachariah Branch, man. Come on. Great after the catch at that 97 speed. Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna kick my extra point here. I don't want to get too cute. By the way, this live version of the Buccaneers playbook has way more than the normal version of the playbook. It has like an extra empty formation. It has Raven empty, not empty Raven. What do you call it? Gun tight Raven, whatever. Like with like the QB runs. It's got some Maryland formation, some under center stuff. It's pretty cool actually. I haven't really even explored it because obviously, you know, you don't get that version of this playbook in Ultimate Team. But yeah, I guess they added a ton to it in regs. All right, gentlemen, bend but do not break. Make him work this drive. Nothing easy. I'm fine with the checkdowns. I thought I was there with speed. But he's past midfield instead. Gonna hard flat this right side. I feel like I'm dedicating too much effort to defending the running back table route. So I'm gonna go doubles here. I'm gonna contain. I want to keep him in the pocket in this play. We know he likes to flood the right side with the backside post. Gonna pass commit. Hasn't ran out of this formation yet. Good hit. Good hit, Marcus. Good dot. I mean, I knew it was coming, and I just didn't defend it very well, did I? Perfect defense right there. He's just too predictable with those plays. I man up the bubble. I mean, that's not a bad adjustment. I can live with giving up 4 right there. Gonna get pretty aggressive here. No deep blue on the right. Looks like perfect defense. Looks like perfect fucking defense. Take his head off too, Rob Moore. Have yourself a game, Rook. Have yourself a game, Rook. Come on, baby. All right, closeout drive right here, gentlemen. Closeout drive, and we're on to the AFC Championship game. Just be smart. Try to take our drag right there. Pressure gets there, though. Post, open, possession cats go down, avoid the contact. Beautiful pass. Really beautiful pass. Let's go ahead, run this all the way down to the end of the quarter. Couple more first downs. Take this clock with us. Get into field goal range, and it's over, boys. Come on, we're so close. I can taste the victory. Tight end flat, wide open. Run his ass over. Mark, or don't. That's cool, too. All right, I'm going inside zone right here with Singleton. Haven't really ran the ball this game. And I think to have success going forward, we're going to have to be a bit more balanced. So practice makes perfect. Going to quick snap this. Little flood concept. Tight end wide open. And Will Campbell face down, ass up, just like real life, huh? Post open. Get there. Come on, baby. Let's go. Drake made a Mark Andrews. Mix it up. Give him a different look out of a different formation. We haven't really ran all season. We get good blocking that time. Shout out to Will Campbell. A little bit of redemption on that play. We're taking this under 240. And I think I'm throwing this bubble. The bubble's a little risky in this situation, so maybe I shouldn't be throwing that, but it's going to do the job here. Get us to the 2-minute warning. Good job. Great play. Well, it was an okay play. Actually, it was pretty bad. Problem is, I just realized I'm only up 13. A field goal keeps it a 2-possession game, but how about a first down? How about a first down, Singleton? How about another first down from the rookie, man? The rookies are contributing. The draft was incredible. All right, boys, here we go. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. All right, good defense. Fight, Singleton. Come on, baby. Woo! A little help from one of the opposing players. Just tackles us into the end zone. That's going to give us a 3-possession lead and the dub. 3 touchdowns, 347 yards, and almost 80% for Drake May. I feel like we just played a good, clean, dominant game right there. No mistakes on offense. Pretty good defense as well. I mean, I honestly think it should have been worse. We got agged on that 4th down early in the game. I'm just pretty proud of that one, man. Even the special teams were good. That's pretty rare from K-Mag. Almost missed the opening extra point, but I feel like we just absolutely dominated. And if we play like that in the AFC Championship game, I don't care who we play. I think we give ourselves a pretty damn good chance of moving on to the Super Bowl.